First, you have utensils. Then you go to your local grocery store trying to find such a utensil organizer to feature forks, knives, and spoon. But
It doesn't fit with the drawer because it's not customized.
instead, you go to your big box store, grab some wood, and go to your workshop like me to create your own utensil organizer, which perfectly fits your drawer. But guess what? You have more spoons, and these things never ended. So what we're looking for is flexibility and scalability. And the ultimate solution we have, you might already guessed, is to 3D print our own storage system. And that's about the video. Hold on. Let's talk about how it works. The idea is to place those 3D printed boxes on those base grid systems, widely recognized in the 3D printing community as gridfinity. This organizational system is versatile and flexible enough to help you fit almost anything.
For example, we can print boxes in different shapes like 3x3, 3x4, 2x10, even these irregular shapes, and all it does is you can snap your box in place and keep everything securely attached, which is very satisfying and productive. Another advantage of having a grid spread across your drawer is that it prevents items from shifting around when you open or close the drawer.
The most popular dimension for the gridfinity system is 42mm. However, mine is 24.7. Sounds weird, right? So it's gonna be another full video about my design principle and thinking on all of my drawer organization in my entire house. So if you like this content, consider subscribe, and I believe YouTube will push that when the video is out.
Alright, let's get back to our utensils. Once we have our base grid, I will try to put those things over the grid and eyeball the dimension I need for them. Then I will go to Fusion 360 to make my 3D models. I firstly go with the basic box design, but if I want to fully utilize the space to make a tight fit, grabbing it will become a problem. So the first improvement I made is to make a rounded cutout to make my finger more comfortable. And I realized since my spoon won't fall out with the side cutout, why not just make it deeper? At the same time, I also noticed I don't really need a whole space for my spoon. Maybe I can remove some of the grid.
So here, I'm presenting you the ultimate utensil tray design.
Alright, with the new design, these trays are seamlessly fit with each other, saving up to 25% of the space when storing the same utensils compared with the regular boxes. The deep cutout on the side makes it incredibly easy to grab, even when multiple trays are placed side by side. But why do we have more cutouts on the tail and the head? Because we want to be flexible when we position them by connecting the tail to the shoulder like this one and still have enough room for my finger. But what about the head? It's to make sure the space is open when we position the head to the side. So
with this design, we save more space and it's flexible and scalable.
now it's time to put our theory into practice. I firstly print a special roll grid with a thicker edge to compensate for the bulging screw head inside my drawer. Then, for the following row, I made an interlockable grid to firmly secure them in place. After that, I started to play around with the layout with different combinations, and the one I'm letting on is to align with all the middle cutouts so all of the utensils are easy to grab. And I have a special treatment for my chopsticks box, which I made a rounded bottom, so if there's only a few chopsticks, it will roll into the middle and easy to get. And when I designed this, I forgot to put the side cutout, but that's alright, this is just life. I don't want to waste my filament and print it again, so I will just leave with it. And for the super long hot pot chopsticks, the length exceeded my printing capacity, so I sliced them into 2 parts and it works well. You might notice a few small spaces left unfilled, but don't worry, they won't be wasted. You can print a 1x1 box to hold the toothpicks or a 1x2 box for your favorite sauce. With all the improvement we have here, we will organize our space from a 229x490mm custom wood utensil organizer to a scalable 3D printed organizational system with 138 grid being used, which will result in 41% space saved.
I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I have today. And please leave it a like if you found this content useful, and it really helps the channel grow. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace. Hey.